Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Clair 33. I'm going to make this a new episode just because quite a bit happened, and I felt like it was a good cutoff point. Last time we entered Old Lumiere and encountered Renoir and engaged him in a fight, and we learned quite a bit. If I were to do this, wait, where's the menu? Yeah, we now have kind of an objective. We couldn't go through the manor to reach the Paintress's heart, so instead, we're gonna hunt down some axons. But before we do that, I have a feeling this is gonna be a lot more talking rather than anything. But let's go speak with Monsieur Curateur. I don't need to do this. I want to save the money, to be honest. I don't have enough for this, apparently. Which is odd. Let's give you 60, 60, 60, 60. And then we have 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good enough. So, prepare for a lot of talking, I think.
I'm mad.
Esky,
I'm stinking mad.
about Noko.
That was mean. I thought he cared. Renoir's not being Renoir.
He's not. I know, buddy. I'm mad too. Enjoying the stars?
Stars are the apples of the sky.
I love the way you see the world.
Oh, that constellation looks like Francois.
Yeah, it's not grumpy enough. It needs to look a bit more cranky.
He's not grumpy. He's just sad. He misses Claire. Enfant used to be all wee, but now he's all
Ooh.
yeah. Centuries go by without your best friends. That's gonna make you go.
Yeah, but at least you shared some. We? How come you're not grumpy like Francois?
I am grumpy.
Oh, are you now?
I too am. But I'm also wee. So the wee balances the.
You might say you're a bit, wee-woo, then.
You really get me, Verso.
I'm a bit, wee-woo myself. Although I'm a bit more woo than wee these days. Hey, that one looks a little like Minoko.
Oh. And if you squint and sort of scrunch up your face, that one next to it looks like Noko.
Okay. I do enjoy interactions. I don't think that one was very
I'm
Esky,
needed.
about
that.
But still, I'm glad I was here. Let's talk with you then.
I'm sorry, mon vieux. We'll bring Noko back.
I know,
I'm ready. Just say the word.
when the time is right. After we've settled this.
Polishing your collection of Nev legs?
Yes, aren't they beautiful?
Yes. I, too, find the legs looks of our enemies to be beautiful.
Yes, I knew you would appreciate them. You, sir, are a true connoisseur of elegant weaponry.
Why do you need to polish them anyway?
A warrior must be prepared for battle. And battle is just as much mental as physical.
Mental, eh?
Imagine you're in Nevron, and you see me, charging toward you, brandishing the well-polished and gleaming leg of one of your brethren. Think of the intimidation.
True. I wouldn't want to battle anyone who's using your hairy foot as a club. More for the smell than the intimidation.
And then I transform into one of them. Ha! Intimidation and confusion. From that alone, the battle is already won. The rest is mere cleanup.
Oh, you're right. I feel thoroughly intimidated.
You should try it. Even though you can't transform, it will still strike fear in the hearts of our enemies. Look, aren't they beautiful? Here, take a leg.
That's all right. I think you've got the intimidation factor covered. We wouldn't want to be so intimidating that the Nevs run away, right? Then we wouldn't get to fight.
Fair point. I'll handle the intimidation. You handle the cleanup.
The cleanup, eh? All right. Well, in that case, want to go intimidate some stalacts? We've got some time to kill.
Yes, well, that would definitely be quite exhilarating. But maybe later. I really need to finish polishing all these legs. I've still got 20 more to go.
I've missed you. All right then. Come on, move over and hand me an extra cloth. Let's get these legs shining so bright they blind our enemies and send them screaming.
Just in
Sorry,
case.
I'm ready.
When the time...
All these years and you've never defeated an Axon?
They're kind of tough.
And do you think our chances are close to zero?
I didn't think you cared about odds.
Lune and I have less than a year. But Mayel's different. Story time?
Let me think.
Come on. You've been alive for over 60 years. You must have tons of stories.
Over 100 years, actually. So, it's hard to choose.
You're 100 years old and so indecisive?
All right, all right. Let me think. Okay, I'm going to share something deeply personal with you.
Oh, I'm so intrigued.
It's about my hair.
Your hair? That's a bit literal on the dark and personal.
Hey, I'm sharing a heartfelt secret here. Do you want the story or not?
Please, do share.
Sometime after the fracture, my hair turned completely white, like an old man. Luckily, the Gestural village has a hairstylist quite skilled in color treatments.
Lucky.
But he's always napping when I get there, and his apprentice always mucks things up. I'm lucky my hair's not purple this time.
Purple could be fun.
So, your turn.
That was hardly dark or personal.
White hair? Old man, I'm revealing myself here.
All you've revealed is that you're vain and that you're really bad at making appointments.
Vain? Hey, I'm not the one with all the bracelets and rings.
Actually, my students made these bracelets for me to remember them by. Because chances are we'll never see each other again.
Not necessarily.
optimist, but I'm also a realist. My youngest student is 6. Her parents will gommage when she's 12, and she herself won't live past 21. Her parents did the maths. They'll have 12 years as a family, and she'll experience 21 years of life. These are the choices we get to make. The earlier you have children, the more time you get to share with them, the more life they'll get to live. And every year you wait...
You're shortening your child's life.
Precisely.
You don't have any children, though.
No, I don't, but I have my students. One of my friends, Sophie, said it best. She said she loves her children so much, the best thing she could do for them is not to have them. See? Dark and personal.
Yeah, you've set the bar high.
Come back with a better story next time.
Lune. Okay. We'll, talk later then. Do you like cats?
What?
Do you like cats?
I think you've spent too much time alone. You've forgotten how to start a human conversation.
I just have this feeling you're a cat person.
Well, you're wrong. I did have a dog named Pat, though.
You named your dog Paw. That's like if my parents named me Foot.
My sister named him when we were kids. Stella. She was a gifted artist. And fiery. She definitely made the most of the time she had.
Were you close?
When we were younger, I guess. But my brother and sister had their own lives. Didn't care about my parents' research.
Doesn't seem fair.
No. I'm glad they got to live. Sol was a great older brother. That's actually how I met Gustav. Sol was dating his sister.
So, you knew Gustav for quite a while then?
That's an awful lot of personal questions.
It is, isn't it? All right, we can talk about me again if you want.
How generous of you.
Ask away. I'm being sincere. Go ahead, ask me anything you want. We've got all night.
Remember, you offered. Do you like monkeys?
Oh, come on. Ready for the axons? Of course you are. What was it like for you, growing up in Lumiere?
Aside from being a sad and lonely orphan, it was great. Although technically, everyone in Lumiere is an orphan.
How old were you when your parents passed away?
Around 3, I guess. Yeah, I was an unwelcome surprise. They never wanted kids. And they definitely didn't want one right before their gommage.
That must have sucked. For both you and them.
Yeah, it did. Then they died. And I bounced around from family to family. I can't even remember all of them. I was kind of a weird kid, I guess.
So was I.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was obsessed with my piano and my paint set.
I was a bit more severe than that. I used to have lots of nightmares and talk to myself. Kept running away from home all the time.
Nah, if that's weird, then we're all weird. Actually, I kind of think everyone's a weird kid in someone's eyes.
Well, I was a weird kid in everyone's eyes.
Even Gustav's.
Kind of. It's why he and his sister took me in. Nobody else wanted me. But I guess Gustav and Emma used to be weird kids too. So they liked me.
See? Everyone's weird. What's something you liked about Lumiere?
Wandering around the buildings. Nobody wanted me for any of the fancy apprenticeships. So I got stuck as a runner for the warehouses. But that turned out to be kind of nice. I got to go everywhere in the city. I probably know the place better than anyone.
Yeah? What was your favorite place?
The Hanging Gardens. Me and Gustav used to go up there a lot. Do you miss Lumiere?
Yeah. I do. Not just the place, but everything about that time. The festivals, the gardens, dancing the night away on the harbour. Before... well, all this. But that home is gone. Not just the place, but also the people.
You have us now?
Yeah. And you've got me. So, you want to dance the night away?
Maybe us, Ciel. So, the masked person with Renoir, that's your sister? What a hard leap to make.
Her name's Alicia.
What's wrong with her? She wears a mask all the time, she never talks, and she's always staring.
She was trapped in a fire a long time ago. Damaged her face and her throat, so, yeah.
Why did they come to see me?
I don't know. That surprised me when you told me. She helped me before. I thought she'd help me again, but it seems she's chosen a different side. Family is complicated, right?
Yeah.
Do you want the armband back?
What?
I feel like a fraud wearing it, given, you know.
Wear it anyway. You said you chose your side, right?
I did. You're not upset with me.
Strangely, no. I hate secrets, but Gustav always gave people the benefit of the doubt. And your actions are what matters. I trust you.
Thanks.
That's quite helpful. It's a bit odd doing my intro now. Hello everyone and welcome back to Clair 33. Quite a bit happened, huh? Oh wait, didn't I do my intro? I did! What am I doing? God, I'm dumb. Should I cut that? Nah, I'll leave it. At least we now know what our objective is. Felt like a cool moment there. I got kind of immersed in all of that. Where's this lead? Aldemir. Yeah, let's do a little backtracking. That took more than 27 minutes. So I don't know. I was tempted to redo the fight, to be honest. Because Mahel's the only one who got any EXP. But I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm glad that Eskia can teleport us now. Well, I say teleport. Go back to the continent. Yeah, that's helpful. I'm going to rest here. But I want to go backwards a bit. For example... Yeah, that's gone. Is that open now? It's not. I want to go back to where Ciel and Lune were. But we'll do a little traveling before that. Actually, this might lead us to where they were. So I want to be sure about that. Oh, okay. Well, I fell. We might just end up doing a bit of this episode. I need to switch up my pictos and everything, though.
Watch out, Mael.
Ah.
Danger!
Okay, let's remove Lune. Well, no, let's keep Lune. It's an odd combination, but we do need to level those two up. So, Monoko, you're fine, you're fine. Weirdly enough, you're fine.
Nice.
Armand, Expedition 42. It's been 2 weeks, and still no word from Freya or Olivier. They've never missed a check-in before, no matter how exciting their find. Oh, my friends, I hope the end was swift. The grandest exhibit is likely our last, but as Olivier would say, it is also our grandest. I wish you were here, making that joke for the 1000th time. I'm proud of our work. We've pieced together so much. I just wish we had more time. The Gommage is still a few months away. Perhaps I can make one last trek. If you're reading this, my unknown future friend, I hope the information we've gathered helps you find answers. We've done what we could, in the hopes that you will prevail. Tomorrow comes.
Oh, sad day. Nothing but sadness in this part. Now, I'm very curious. Well, he called her Alicia, right? And he points out that she looks like someone, and even Monoko like says he knows. So I'm curious about what that means. I have no way of knowing for sure, right? I thought that there, because of reincarnation and all that, that Gustav was Renoir or something, which I guess is now out of the question. Ooh, missed.
A bit of violence, yes.
But yeah. don't know what else to think here. Ah! Talking.
I'll do it.
How about you burn?
Ready.
There we go. But yeah, not sure now what to think, to be honest. I'm just gonna go along with the story at this point, right? And figure out who all these people are and everything, but we'll see. Climb you. Okay, no, I figured that wasn't enough.
Good stuff.
More Lumina. You're here. I would think it's all localized. I could be wrong. Yeah, no, I'm right. Come to me.
An advantage.
An advantage. This might be leading to the super boss. I'm gonna ignore you for a second, because I've had enough of the fight, to be honest. Okay, well, clearly you haven't, but too bad. Alright, where do you lead? Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Oh god, you lead far off, don't you? I can't jump that way. Well, can I walk that way? Nope, I cannot. What's here?
Interesting.
Is it though? Climb, climb. Where are you? Okay. I can't fall if you're wondering. I tried. Ah, come on.
Well, that will help.
We don't need this one. We did get a new one though. Boom. Okay, let's check this out. What do you have? I remember something. Hold on. Who has what? In medias res. That starts with an I. But it doesn't come. Oh, no, here it is. Okay. Right. These don't do what I want them to do, in truth. 20. I'll take the rush. That's good. We want this for sure. 19. Yeah, we need this. Base attack. Yeah. For sure. Oh god. Jump scared. Oh. Okay, merchant. Hey, wait, you know what? Yeah, merchant. Hold on, I've got cash. I'm not gonna heal. I don't want to bring those guys back. Perfect. Any new lumina is good lumina. Not gonna pay for these. 1, 2. This we want. And we will give this to on death. Do these level up too? It's interesting. I should check for that, but oh boy. Now I have to do some backtracking. This is where Monoko broke the thingamajogger. Let's hug the wall a bit. Aha. I'm looking for that, the fight, that area. I wonder if it's somewhere else, that's why. This was not what I wanted. That looks like a person. It's not, but it looked like one. I'll rest up here, I guess. Just because I'm worried about losing progress. This is where we had our chat. There. That guy. How do I get there? Let's do this. I'm avoiding them because I don't want to deal with it. But that might prove to have been the correct path, too. Thankfully, any flag will take me out at this point, but it's still annoying. Jump.
Good stuff.
See, that's good. I would not have caught that. See, what do you have? Okay, yeah, we can replace that. I know I should be fighting to, you know, get the Pictos, but it's like, I'm not in the mood to deal with any of that. How did I not notice that the first time, though? That's interesting. I may have been in a rush, that's why. This leads to the cutscene, I think. Yeah, this is here. Okay, here's the boy. Let's chat with him as Mael. Which does nothing. Which, you know, fine. Actually, did this lead to something? No, it did not. Now we'll go here. Okay, this is where we cut off. Okay, new area for us. Looks like hair to me. But what do I know? This is here. You know, I'll do these, but I'll skip the fight. I had to check my mic for a second. I thought I thought I lost, not lost my audio, but I thought I wasn't speaking for a second. Oh no. Well, no, not haha. Monaco, can you copy this guy?
A bit of violence, yes.
Okay, CL, I'm counting on you, honestly, to do the high damage. Well, actually, you know what? Not bad, actually.
Your turn to dance.
Oh, good. He's near break. I don't think he is gonna break, though. Applies 3 foretell and a mark. Yeah, this is the one. Can break. High break damage. Also can break. God, the bar is like right there, so I can't tell. So you know what? We'll do a regular attack, just cause. Okay, for sure he is there now. Let's freeze. Okay, now we can break. I break damage. It's not good enough. I want to keep that. There we go. Okay, perfect. Let's do... I can't do... Oh, gods. Yeah, this is good too.
A storm is coming.
A bit of violence, yes.
Perfect. This is comboing beautifully. Ah! God, I got cocky. Did he like seal my abilities or something? Oh, I think he did. This should finish him, honestly. Nice. And unfortunately, no, Monoko cannot copy the mimes. I got what I wanted though, so it's fine. Please. Oh, well, going back is not an option. Hold on. Nothing here. Well, well, well. So that's where this leads. I'm still confused then. So what I'm gonna do, because I do want to check that boss. We're not gonna do anything else in this episode. It's already too much time has been spent on mostly cutscenes. So I don't feel the need for anything else right now. Let me cut to when I find my way to that guy. Okay, so I think I figured it out. It's where Monoko does his like breakage thing. You can just teleport here. There's a spot right here, thankfully. And then a drop point that I don't have to use because I'm too cool. And there he is, big man, big lady. I don't know. Reminds me of the fire ones that we met. Okay, no fighting right away. Let's okay. The heck? What, did I draw your attention somehow? Just give me a moment to... Jeez. Chroma. Useful. Man, how much chroma would these guys give if I never took damage? Alright. Let's do.
Watch out, Monoko.
Oh!
A storm is coming.
That comes really fast!
Ready to evade.
You ready to evade? I ain't evading nothing. This is beatable, and I will cut to when I win.
Chroma is flowing. Watch out, Monoko.
Careful now. Doing in.
Well, I'm embarrassed.
Careful now.
to evade. Now's our chance. Ready to evade. Brace yourselves. Not today. That hurts. Prepare.
Getting spicy.
Try me. Ready to evade.
The fun begins. Foolish move.
Ooh, that worked out. That's going to be helpful. Verso will like that. Oh, that's a lot. Gonna make good use of it. And we're gonna fast travel to the Manor Gardens. I know we can use SK. But I didn't know where it would take me out. So I'd rather do this, to be honest. And then we're gonna go to camp. Because that's what I want to do. Yeah. Alright. I think that's enough for now, and next time on Clair 33, we're going to see about these axions. See you guys then.